Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to Northgard. This is the second episode and I think we've done quite well so far. We've managed to secure several tiles worth of land. We're mining iron ore, which means that pretty soon we will be able to get our berserker, if we also make enough money. Because at the moment, well, we're only making +1. So it's going to take some time, even though we have 2 people working at the trading post. Everything else we seem to be doing okay with though, but we are unhappy because people want better houses. Now we do still have a lot of stone, so we can actually upgrade this, but we need an upgraded town hall first. So we have the resources to do so. As you can see, once upgraded, the roof changes to like a tiled version, I suppose. And we can improve some houses. This one makes people a little bit happier, but we're still at 0. We have another one over here, but we don't have the money to upgrade that one for now. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Meanwhile, we have 5 iron, which means that we could improve tools of either woodcutters or farmers or, let's see, fishermen or hunters. And we would do well to get some more food production. So I think we might want to increase hunters first, because we can also make a food silo here. Let's see, hunters, right there. Alternatively, we could have made our warriors stronger, but for now, this is going to be fine. We need 100 wood to make a food silo, and let's see, we do still have room for it, which is good. Alright, so now I'm kind of curious to see what territory I should try to annex next. We have this area for the Circle of Stones. I think this is what we're going to want to go for. Kill the 3 Draugr that are guarding it. And then make sure that we get some more lore. Now, that way we might go for a wisdom victory. We're getting pretty close to getting another technology unlocked. Let's see, we really need our trading post to start making some money. Let's see, food silo. We can make that one. We don't have a person to work it, but we can send over a villager and she will start constructing it once she gets there. There we go. Next technology. So we could go for field rations, which means military units now reduce their requirement for food by 70%. Sharp weapons could be good. Cartography. Trading, yeah, trading actually, because we need extra money. And with that, we now have access to one of 3 choices. These basically unlock with a certain amount of technologies that you've unlocked. So we could go for Freya's Blessing, which means reduces loss of food production during winter by 30%. We were doing well in food. Baldur's Blessing unlocks all blessings to achieve wisdom victory. This gives us happiness, and I think we'll go for that one right now first. Alright. Rats have infested our food reserves and we have lost 200 and... ooh, that is bad. So I should have rushed harder to make this food silo. But now that we have it, food production in this area has increased by 10% and we have increased our maximum food storage. So that's pretty good. Alright, meanwhile, well, we have our villager over here, right? Ah, here she is. We could have another woodcutter. And this looks pretty healthy to me. Alright. So at this point, we should probably collect our troops. We can select people if we right click on this button right here. And that should select everyone and send them over to this area. There we go. Another warrior is showing up. Very good indeed. Right, looks like this belongs to our opponents, which is interesting. I guess this territory belongs to them as well, but I'm not entirely certain. But now that they have annexed this, I certainly want to make sure that we own this piece of lore stuff. So we will send our warriors in to attack and hopefully they will all survive. Doing pretty well so far, yeah. They don't seem to focus just on the one character, they just seem to hit whoever comes close first. That's definitely very good for us. Right. Let's colonize this area. That should give us some more happiness as well. Let's see, we have a lore master who is currently working over here. We might want to send him over here instead, because this area Gives us 30% more lore. Ooh, and we might want to send over our warriors to help out in the swamp, because we're being attacked by a wolf. There we go. Right, and now on this guy, we'll go over there. And apparently we've run out of mining stuff, or stuff to be mined, so our miner can go back to, I suppose, being a regular warrior or worker. For now. Until we find something else for him to do. Right, so we have this area belonging to the blue guys. This, and Holger owns this area, though I'm still not sure which one exactly comes from where, or at least this one, I'm not sure where they come from. I think this area over here. That reminds me, we should get another scout, because our last scout died. So she can become our scout. Let's see. We might want to investigate this area. Let's see, we're doing well on food. We might go for another lore master. Alright, this land is mine as well. We could do something here, like, for example, build a longship dock. Let's see, let's get a villager moving over here to construct it for us. Alright. Now, since we are bordering the enemy here, we might want to build a tower in this area. Let's go ahead and build it, but we won't build it until, well, until after the winter probably, because we need people gathering food. We're consuming more than we are producing. We're doing well on wood, we're doing well on crowns, but overall, we definitely need something more. Let's see, our scouts have explored a new area. Ooh, we have a lot of iron here. And good thing for us, our enemy cannot reach it, but we do have 5 wolves over here. Right, the longship dock is complete. This villager should probably just start making the tower first. Let's see, we are almost at our maximum population. Now, once winter is over, I will select some villagers and I will send them into the boat. And then they will go raiding, and we can go raiding for fame or lore. And I will go for fame because I feel like we are falling behind on Vigdis and Holger, and possibly the red guy too, and that is definitely not good. So I need to catch up a little bit. And of course, raiding is a very Viking thing to do. Tremors have been reported. Ooh, that means an earthquake will hit soon, and we need stores of wood to repair the burning buildings that will show up. Now, we are doing well. We have enough wood to last us for a while, so I'm not too concerned. But yeah, we could also improve some more tools, but that costs us money, and I need money to do some more stuff instead. So let's see, shipbuilding, increase sailors' resource production by 30%. Yeah, I think this would be good. Or get more crowns. Crowns actually might be better at this point. Only gives us +1 extra at the moment, but that's fine. And our tower is almost finished. We might actually want to build one over here as well. And I noticed we have stone here. But we cannot build a mine, because we can only build 2 buildings here. So I might have to develop this area for 100 gold. But yeah, I don't know. That seems like a, well, not such a great idea. We could build a defense tower here as well. I think that would be smart, because both of these territories border our opponents, so protecting both of these is definitely a good thing to do. Probably we want to build one over here as well, but we don't really have anything valuable up in this territory, so I don't care for it overly much at the moment. Now, I'm curious, we haven't built a brewery yet, have we? No, it doesn't look like it, and breweries will definitely lead to more people being happy. So we might want to start building one of those. And we could build it over here. Alright. winter is over, which means that we can now send some people to work on the ship. Let's see, you are a regular villager, you will go over here as well. People are unhappy because we need more, yeah, well, we have room for more people to work for us, but we definitely want to have this building finished so we can get some happiness from it. Let's see, those people are over here. Let's start the raid. And off they go. Look at them. Big oversized hammers. Oh, looks like we're under attack again. The tower this time is helping out. So let's see, we have a villager. She needs to go over here and start building the brewery for us, because -1 happiness definitely doesn't cut it. That food is doing okay. We could organize a feast for 150, but that would leave us with 100 food, and we're currently at -3. So that is not great. They're not whining about wanting better houses at the moment, so we might use this opportunity to improve, for example, fishermen and farmers. Yeah. Then we're out of iron, but we have access to this area, or we can have access to it if we want. So that's going to be fine. Let's see, we have one villager over here, another one over there. He is unhappy. That will be over soon, I think. Or I hope, at least. Oh, Scott is injured. Right, an unknown clan, the red one, has obtained Freya's blessing. 3 more and he will achieve victory. Well, he has finally caught up with us because we got Baldur's blessing and we need 3 more as well. So he's behind on the lore game, actually. Right, brewery is complete. You will work at the brewery. And she gives us +1 happiness, which is good. So we're doing okay on food. I'd like to do better though. But to do that, we need to upgrade. And we could upgrade the field, or actually we might want to upgrade the fisherman's hut. Actually, we could do both, right? Yeah. But for now, let's upgrade the fisherman's hut. Let's get one of our villagers to go work here. And that should be better. And then later on, once we have enough crowns, we can then upgrade the field. And then we will have a third farmer working that area as well. Alright. Doing well so far, I think. We're getting some more fame over time. We might want to get our scout back, because he's injured. And he will only get healed inside friendly territory, so let's send him over here. Let's see, what are you doing? He's not healing anyone, so as soon as the scout gets back, the healer should go back to healing him. Right, another technology has opened up for us. Let's see, erudition, +10% for lore masters. Yeah. Reducing building upgrade costs. This is pretty important. Alright, looks like Holger is behind us as well, at least in that area. Let's see, we can upgrade the field, and then we will have our last villager become a farmer as well. I think this is obtained first business. Oh, okay, so we're ahead in the lore game. We might actually want to pursue this, and we might be able to win using it. Ooh, and there we go with the earthquake. We need to repair our brewery, which costs us 50 food or 50 wood. And the fishery is burning, and the hunter's lodge is burning. And while these things are burning, we cannot actually get food. Look at that. We are consuming more than we produce. So she needs to repair this, and then she can go to the brewery. But not before. Luckily, repairs are pretty quick. The main thing is to have enough wood available to do the repairs. So that will be fine. Well, let's see. This is quite expensive though, 50 wood. And I think these two were 50 wood each as well. Alright, now that we have enough food again, we might organize a feast. I want to get the fame for it. And, well, extra production doesn't hurt. As you can see, we have now plus 24 food, plus 21 wood, and plus 10 crowns. So every once in a while, holding a feast is definitely a very good idea. Doing that on a yearly basis, I think, would be the best thing. But, yeah. Let's see, we might also want to build a marketplace. And we can build a marketplace over here. Let's get our villager over there to construct it for us. And this is where you can actually purchase stuff for crowns. So you could purchase more stone or iron and things like that. Alright, let's see. Our warriors are divided over the territories. And the axe thrower is over here. You might want to stand by the tower, actually. Oh man. That wyvern, eh? It would be good to kill it, get 250 fame. That's quite a lot, but yeah, look at that. 1000 hit points, 40 attack power. That thing is a beast. Literally. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Another wolf. We got the kill easily though. So nothing to be too concerned about. We could also attack the wolf cave. There's 5 wolves over here, but my priority would be with the iron. This would be very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Alright, we are doing okay on crowns. You can go back to being a regular person. And then let's see, we need 4 stone to upgrade this. Let's see, can we? Well, we cannot actually buy stone yet. It takes some time for that to happen. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Let's see, this villager might... actually, we need another tent or another house would be quicker to build than upgrading one of these existing ones. So, you know what? Let's send this over. She can go back to building that again. And we can get some more population. Now, let's get our warriors to go over here. And the axe thrower as well. So I do want to have access to this territory. And we need to expand a little bit more to get some more happiness. Also, using the iron, I forgot all about our berserker. We have enough money now. Let's see, and our scout got injured again. Well, that's fine. Victis has reached the fame title Jarl, so he has reached 500. Yeah, that's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Alright, let's see if we can kill all of these wolves. Oh, wow. Oh, wrong one. Damn it. I sent the wrong wolf. I sent the wrong... Damn it, we lost the warrior. Look at him lying gloriously in that terrain there. Right, let's colonize this area. Oh, look at all of this stuff, man. 4 iron nodules, each containing about 36, I think. That is really, really good. Right, you guys need to come back. Now we want to have a mine. Let's see, our villager over here can go there. Right, Mordor. Let's see, Hearthstone, field rations, sharp weapons, this could be good. Field frets, improves your trading routes crowns income by 50% if you have a berserker. Well, we don't have one of those yet. Reduces market prices by 30%, yeah. Actually, we are ahead with lore. We might want to keep that, yeah, we might want to keep that, basically. Then Freya's blessing will help with food production in winter. Fjord blessing will give us plus 20 stone and plus 10 iron. Now the stone could be very useful indeed. Let's see. Oh, we can buy that now, actually. So let's go ahead and buy some stone. It's very expensive. And actually we don't need to upgrade this stuff right now because we have enough population stuff. Let's see, we have 2 people working here, right? No, we have only 1. Interesting. So let's have you gather some iron for us. And then the next villager will have to work at the brewery. Actually, we're doing okay on food. We have plenty of storage. We might go for happiness right now instead. That will put us at -5, but with extra happiness, the speed of recruiting the next villager will speed up. So right now we are lacking in food production a little bit, but we will be able to maintain a higher level of it sooner again. Alright. So most of these areas are now built up to their fullest potential, unless we, well, develop an area. We can still build stuff over here, because the towers, good enough, actually don't take up a building slot. So you can build towers in every territory if you so wish, but of course that is very expensive, and it's not recommended, really. Alright, now I also want to have another warrior again, because just the 2 warriors, or the 2 fighters at least, well, it's not really going to cut it, is it? Let's send this warrior over here. Actually, maybe the axe thrower as well. Simply because these towers will be able to take care of wolves and things like that. Or actually, let's keep her over here, because if Holger decides to attack, he could attack here or he could attack there, and from here we can send our axe thrower to where we need him the most, or her actually, in this case. The towers will be able to fend off a small attack, not a sizable one. A villager has come back, or it hasn't come back, but we've got a new villager. Winter is now over, thankfully, so let's actually make this guy a warrior, or, let's see, 150, right? Yeah, we're very close to that, actually, so I'm going to hold off. I'm going to get our berserker. Our scout died. Oh, I should have sent him back to get healed up, but I didn't, so that's unfortunate. But now we can get our berserker. Look at him, and his glorious beard and his 2 axes. Awesome. So, let's see, Dominion requires 500. Right, this means that we can take territories for free at no food, or the cost of no food, essentially. And if we colonize this, we will actually have that. So, you know what? Let's get our warrior. Let's send him over here as well. We're going to attack the wolf cave. It's only 5 wolves, and with the help of our berserker, that should be very possible indeed. We're going to have to spend food one more time, but we have plenty in stock. And we're producing enough as well. So honestly, don't care too much right now. Let's go ahead and attack this area. Look at that. That is a significant amount of damage that our berserker is doing. Holy hell. Right, let's colonize this. Get to Fane level. Just ahead of Holger, because he's very close too. But no, we will get there first. There we go. Your berserker can colonize cleared areas for free. That is very potent, and since we have a strong military right now, we might want to clear out this Draugr, get access to the stone as well. Oh, this is easy. And actually, let's use Dominion, because I still saw the food one, or the food option available as well, but of course we don't want to do that. We want to get this stuff for free. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so what are we going to go do next? We have this area with the Draugr tombs. Colonizing this will gain us 50 gold, and then we have the red territory very close to it as well. We have a forest for extra wood production, but we're doing fine on that. We have sheep. Sheep are good, so I will go for sheep. We're going very aggressive. But we can, because our berserker is so strong. Cleared areas are free. Oh, there's a cooldown over time. Let's see, it's May, so we have plenty of time to get food. So we can actually colonize this for food. Because that will gain us 50 fame, and I don't want to leave this territory. This will actually make us very close to Victus. Not sure how well the red guys are doing though. Let's see, we can have a villager. Let's have you become a scout. And now that you are a scout, let's go and explore their territory a little bit. Alright, so this is a neutral territory. I don't have to worry about attacks coming from this direction for a while. This area might be attacked though, so we might want to build a tower here. And of course we need a villager to go over and build it for us. Meanwhile, we have another technology available to us. Yeah, we have a berserker now. Let's get field threats. Doesn't actually give us more more crowns, but if somebody sends us a trade route, we will. And ooh, the weather is cold this year. We'll have a blizzard this winter, so we need to store a large amount of food and wood. We're doing well on wood, not so much on food production, however. Or at least not as well as I would like. So, let's see, we could upgrade this and get 20% extra food production, but we only have one Hunter's Lodge here. So that's not really worth it. We will upgrade the Hunter's Lodge instead. And then this villager will become a hunter as well. And this will help out a little bit. Meanwhile, let's send a warrior over here. Our berserker can hold his own for a while. Our axe thrower can go over here in the lower area, because this is our primary strength, I think. And actually, let's see, ooh, we have an axe thrower coming into this territory, so they're going to colonize this pretty soon, I think. We will definitely want to build a tower over here. Let's see, a villager, he's very close to being done. So once he's finished building this, we will send him over to build the other tower. Wow, and our scout is taking a very long time revealing this next territory. Alright. You can go over here. We could definitely do with a stone mine, however. Let's see. Let's send one villager over here to work on that. We're doing better on food production now, so that's going to be fine. And also we could improve tools, and we probably should. We have some money to spend after all. So let's see, is there any food that we can increase now? Lore Masters. Yes, let's go ahead and increase Lore Masters with 15% more. That's a very strong one. Let's see, we have established contact with Audun, leader of the Goat clan. Right, they have occupied a forest, which increases wood production in this area by 20%. Alright. Alright, so our two villagers are actually building stuff right now. We're doing well on food production, however, so I have no worries about the winter. Let winter come. This guy will go back to just getting food for everyone. In a second, this guy will make sure we have the ability to upgrade our buildings and such. Let's see, this could be a good territory to attack because it has access to fish. And it has a forest, which is good for food. We could attack it from here, but nah, I don't think that's going to work out so well. We could take this one though, and be a thorn in their side a little bit. Let's see, he's still at the cooldown of 44%, so that's going to take some time. Let's see, you are done, so you can go back over here and get some food for us. And ooh, that reminds me, we had sheep, right? Yes, we have. So the sheep, what they do is they reduce the need for firewood by 20% during the winter. And I think having them in higher populated areas will be more effective, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, we have one sheep. There's the other one. You can select it over here as well, which is good. Let's send the other one over here, I suppose. Alright. So we're doing well on happiness. They want better houses though, and we can actually provide that for them. Let's upgrade this one right here. Right, we have more population available now. Happiness is gone up too, I think. Which is good. And let's see, we need another warrior, I feel. Let's go ahead and get one. Oh, we have a scout who got injured. Right. Let's send you back over here to get healed. And then our new warrior. Well, where do we need you? We probably want you in this area over here, I suppose. In case the blue clan decides to attack. They have a scout coming up to explore the ruins. That will definitely be helpful for them. And look at this. We are at 681 fame. Ahead of everybody else. No, not quite. Vigdis has a little bit more. But we control 12 areas. We need to have twice the amount of fame that we have right now, and we need to build the Altar of Kings if you're going to go for a fame victory. Alternatively, we might keep going for all the lore, because we're doing pretty well on that too. Alright. Let's see. We would do well to get some more gold. We're doing really well on firewood, so maybe, let's see, our woodcutters, we could get rid of one woodcutter, and you can start working at the marketplace to get some more crowns instead. This will be fine. Though the real blizzard has yet to begin, actually, so we should be careful a little bit. Or be a little bit careful, I suppose. Ooh, and we have Jotun, I think they're called over here. Let's see. Our healer is getting food, which means that our scout has not quite arrived. Or he's back out in other territory again, so let's send our scout over here once more. Give our healer some more time to heal up. Right. Now the blizzard has begun in earnest. As you can see, minus 29 food, minus 36 wood. Stocks are dwindling, but we are well prepared. I'm not too worried. Building upkeep, ooh, this is not so great. See, we could upgrade the trading post. Gives 20% more crowns. Just a little bit of food and stone. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Then we could maybe improve their tools as well. Get even more gold. Or crowns. Right. More stuff. Hearthstone. Field rations. Cartography. Sharp weapons. Pillage. Negotiation. Shipbuilding. Actually, let's go for shipbuilding, because we have 2 sailors and we want to have more fame. Looks like now we finally have jumped up ahead of everyone else. That's really good. Quite happy about that. Still not too worried about food, because it is already February, which is probably the last month of winter. Look at that. Our last bit of iron ore is being extracted. We have 6 left in this area. All the other piles have been finished off already. Alright, blizzard is over. Still plenty of food and wood in store, and now it's back to springtime, which is probably a good time to actually end this episode. So, please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, and I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next.